Soil is a living, breathing thing, and people are trying to rebuild their soils around the world, and it's the foundation for agriculture. You know, the old adage, feed the soil, let the soil feed the plant. That's kind of what we're all about.
Terra Vesco specializes in raising composting worms, which produce nutrient-rich soil called vermicompost. Before the worms can create vermicompost, the food waste they're going to eat must be processed properly.
Worms often are introduced a little bit later in the composting process. So when material first gets added to a compost pile, it can first go through these really thermophilic processes where it gets really hot. So once you sort of go through this like really hot process and then it starts to cool down, then it can become ready for the earthworms.
These composting worms, called Eisenia fetida, thrive within and feast upon soils with high levels of organic material and manure.
The worms are consuming composted dairy manure. We take that and we compost it into individual bins. We will feed about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of material on top of the beds, and we have about 1.5 million worms per 130-foot bed. So they're turning that compost into vermicompost. And what comes out the bottom of the bed is a finished material, much more finished than what goes into the bed. Those beds are alive. We did a test, 528 different microbial species come out in our vermicompost. So there's a lot of life down there.